In 2006, the homies over at Telemundo and Ion Television decided, you know what we need? Some cartoons on our block? Thus, the block known as Qubo was born. And for the most part, I despised it. Why? Because I hated educational content as a kid, unless it was like Nova or something. You know what? I love Nova. Nova was a bop back in the day. I was bopping to the Nova theme thinking I was gonna be the new Iron Man. But you know what? You read the title. You know what I'm gonna be doing. I'm gonna be counting down the top 6 goofy ass Qubo shows in no particular order. I'm also gonna be talking about this for like a few seconds, but it doesn't matter. You know what it is, Carmen Sandiego. I don't even know what this woman did to have these kids chasing her all across the world looking for her. Like at a certain point, these kids literally start traveling through time and stuff. It's crazy. I used to like the show was because as a snot-nosed child, I loved history. Like I still really do love history, but like as a kid, I was basically obsessed with it. 12-year-old me literally tried to rent Mein Kampf from the library because I watched a bunch of World War II documentaries. That's how obsessed I was with history. They didn't have it, and I got a bunch of weird looks. Jane and the Dragon. Yeah, this one was freaking weird. You know what? One day when I'm old enough to smoke, I might just get high and just watch this. Cause God, is this show nostalgic, and that theme was just a bop!
That girl wasn't ordinary.
No way for me, a lady stuck in waiting. I'd rather battle fire-breathing dragons. I knew I could prove that.
Chug was literally like the gateway drug to anime for most little kids at the time. Like I think like I was like 6 or 7 when I saw this, and I didn't even know what anime was. I just remember that this reminded me of like Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon. And you know what? I blame this show for most of our generation's degeneracy. I'm convinced that a decent portion of people who watched this growing up now sleep with anime body pillows. Either way, the show was an instant classic, but I'm just saying, like, Liberty Kids! You know that one show that you used to watch in like 3rd grade history class because the teacher was too lazy to come up with anything? Or that show where the 2 kids just occasionally hung out with a slave, and whenever that character came on screen, everybody in the classroom, compared you to him, or maybe that was just me. God, I hate American School. Theme song is just unironically good, and it's better than like pretty much the entirety of DaBaby's catalog, but that's not saying much, so. Last 2 ain't even Qubo, but I just associate them with the block. I really didn't like this show growing up, but I do have this weird sense of nostalgia towards it just due to the fact that I watched it so much. And to be completely honest, I don't think I've ever heard anybody talk about Horseland. Only real G's know about Dino Squad. I think this one did air on Qubo, but I'm not 100% sure. I'm not even sure if I cared about the story or literally anything in this show. I just remember the dino transformations being really cool.
I went to visit for a day, got covered with some gooey ooze that changed my DNA.
Here's the part where I talk about the whole Qubo last broadcast situation, and yeah, it's fake. I'm not even gonna waste your time, it's fake. Not only is it fake, it's actually an elaborate rickroll. I'm not even joking. Literally call the number that's like right there. It's literally a rickroll. Not even that well put together, but if it wasn't for this little thing, I probably wouldn't have even like heard the news that Qubo ended, so. I guess props to whoever made this.